Mga kaibigan, isang good afternoon, good evening sa inyong lahat. Especially to all my organic followers around the world. Especially from the people of Egypt, Buongiorno, here in the Philippines. Good evening is Bonasera. So mga kaibigan, thank you so much for subscribing us in our Facebook page, in our YouTube channel, to follow also our TikTok here, mga kaibigan. And I am here not to be an expert, especially for those people who are asking questions that I need to be answer right now. I'm just here in the courtroom. So mga kaibigan, I just to reiterating the small knowledge, a little bit of knowledge from me, no? For those, I know you are the students, you are asking of this. I know your course, if I'm not mistaken, is criminology. So that's why your questions is related to for your course, no, mga kaibigan. So it is our privilege to be here, mga kaibigan, because there is a lot of lawyers out there, an expert, for especially your instructor, to discuss about the things, especially in the course of criminology. You know, my friend, all of you here who are listening in our video, mga kaibigan, criminology course is one of the most demand course around the world, especially here in the Philippines. The most very nice course here in the country, because there is a lot of the field to study. Because if you love this course, and then you love also those studies under of this curriculum, mga kaibigan, because criminology is consisting for many major course, major subjects, like for example legal medicines, advance of law, which is criminal law, book 1 and 2, no, mga kaibigan. The study of the fingerprint, the study of the dactyloscopy, and the study of ballistics, the study of the EOD, no, mga kaibigan, and many others, no. The study of the general psychology, criminal psychologies, and many others, mga kaibigan. Who are the course, or what was the course out there? There is a lot of the major studies, di ba? Wala. So that's why criminology is one of the most demand and very progressive course here in the country. There is a lot of students who are enrolling these courses around the universities, private schools, and semi-private schools, and the public schools, public university here in the country. So in order for me to reiterate and to answer the questions from our criminology students, what is, or what are those the two rights, no? The two rights under of criminal law. So mga kaibigan, if we classified on that, mga kaibigan, we have a two mention in the criminal law, the two rights, no, of the accused, in which the first, if we discuss further, it is this rights is mandated by the Philippine Constitution, then the Article 3, which is the Bill of Rights. So called the statutory rights and the constitutional rights, mga kaibigan. So that's why those are the rights. If you go further discussions about this, you can ask your expert out there, especially your instructor, because I'm stick to the time, or straightforward for me to discuss these kinds of questions, mga kaibigan. It is because I am not expert in the first place to discuss about the things that you need to get or satisfied my discussions, mga kaibigan, because in the first place, I am not a lawyer, I am not an expert, I am not investigator. The only for me to reiterate for my a little bit of knowledge. So that's why the two rights in the Philippine law, it's mandated by the Philippine constitutions, and who are in the put it into criminal law, which is the revised penal code of the Philippines, which is statutory rights and the constitutional rights, that is called a Bill of Rights, mga kaibigan. So that's why everything that I being discussed here, everything what was the words or what is the words being expressed in my mouth, it is only for the aid of your knowledge, not to satisfy or the satisfactions of your opinion, in order for you to satisfy your mind about this knowledge of law. So try to go to for those lawyers, attorneys, and many others out there, especially your instructor who are handling for this, mga kaibigan. Because under of the criminal procedure, no, we have lots of this, mga kaibigan. Mayroon tayo dyan, no? Under of the criminal procedures, that is called statutory rights, no, mga kaibigan. That is a Rule 115, if I am not mistaken. So there is a lot of rules, sections, paragraph, in order to determine what is the most applicable, especially if you are dreaming to become a law enforcement officer of this country. You need to prepare your mind, your heart, to be open for everything, and empty your glass to accepting a new knowledge to be inserted in your mind and your heart. So that's why, my friend, no, thank you so much, no, for asking this question. So that is my answer. There are two rights under of the revised penal code, which is the statutory rights and the constitutional rights. That is belongs to the Bill of Rights in the Philippine Constitution, which is the supreme law of the land, mga kaibigan. And to have a mandated rights and the privileges of everything as a Filipino and law-abiding citizens of this country. So thank you so much, mga kaibigan.